right. I am ready to play Horizon Zero Dawn. Sophie is actually on the desk with me, so she's also ready to play Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's play Horizon Zero Dawn, shall we? We're gonna dive into this game and talk about it a bit. And I'm going to try to talk up in my voice instead of like I've noticed I've been kind of fire is represented by the icon fire. It causes damage for as long as the fire burns. This is one of those things that makes a lot of sense as a mechanic that is being explained to me. But it doesn't it's extra hilarious if you take it out of the context of gameplay mechanics and are like, this is fire. It will burn you as long as it's burning. And you're like, okay, all right then. Now telling me hunt animals for the resources to craft bigger pouches and quivers. Yes, we did that. We did that last time. This is important trivia that it's giving. Oh man, sharp shot bow. That is the thing that I need to use more of. I need to try to speak from a little higher in my voice in my mouth so that I don't drop my voice and then lose my voice and damage my voice. So I'm going to try to do better about that. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I don't wind up losing my voice by the end of streams anymore. Oh, Sophie, do you see what's on the screen? Look at that. Do you see Aloy listening to her sad, lonely music? What do you think, Sophie? Okay, I'm going to pull up this screen. You're going to have to tell me what the audio balance is like. Oh, man. So last time, sorry, I feel like you could take every stream that I do and you would have so last time and it would sound exactly the same every time. Because I say it the same way and I say it every time. I should come up with something else to say. I feel like that would be a good opportunity for a cool catchphrase. I don't know what kind of cool catchphrase because I actually don't come up with cool catchphrases. But if this were like a TV show, I would have like last episode, there we go, previously on Horizon Zero Lauren. Yes, that's right, Sophie. We had an adventure in which we went to follow... Oh no, not there. Not there. No. Okay, well, wherever it was, here I was going to be all clever. But no. No, we hung out with Mom. Or rather, we met Mom. I have the feeling that hanging out with Sona is basically shooting bad guys in the face a lot. That's hanging out with Mom. Yeah, no, we finally met up with Varl and Vala, was that her name? Varl and Vala's mom, Sona, who I was really, really excited about her characterization because, like, she's gonna be cool because her kids are cool, but then you meet her and she's like a little bit too intense about her job and not warm and fuzzy at all in a way that makes perfect sense and feels like a real person. And she's probably super hard on her kids, but also really loving and supportive in her own weird way. And so you can see how she is Varl and Vala's mother, because you can extrapolate a bit about what she's like based on having met both of those kids, because they make a strong impression, even if one of them's only in a couple of scenes before she's gone. Which I'm still really mad about that, because Aloy deserves a girlfriend, so hopefully she'll get a girlfriend at some point. Or she could just flirt with all the ladies. That's fine too. Aloy doesn't need to settle down. She's young. She's got wild adventures to have. Don't settle down too early, kids. No, but what's interesting is that Sona wasn't quite what I expected. I thought they were going to idealize her a bit more, and they didn't. You can see why Varl is like a little bit like, I mean, you can see why she's a tough shoes to fill. And I kind of also wonder whether Varl and Vala's dad is a softer, gentler person, because they have more sweetness and softness to them than Sona does. And it's not that Sona's like a harsh, mean, nasty person. She's not. She's not even, I wouldn't say she's cold. And I suspect that what we see of her is not 100% representative of what she's like, because she is on a mission right now. She lost her daughter, and she's on a mission to find her daughter's killers. To her credit, she talks about these killers as being the ones who've taken out, like, her people, not, like, just her daughter. But so perhaps Sona in normal times is a little bit gentler. But she's not very gentle, but she's also not, like, a cold, hard ass either. She's interesting. I can't just say she's this archetype and you're like, oh yes, she's that archetype. You know, she's not. I like that. I hope she's in the game a bit more. And I like her contrast with Varl. I would definitely get along better with Varl and Vala, because I like a little extra softness in my people. But I think that they would all be pretty great. I would definitely invite them over for dinner if they were my neighbors. Definitely. However, unfortunately, we are not having peacetime dinner parties. We are avenging the Nora from the killers, who have been identified as a cult of some sort. So we met up with Sona, and she was immediately like, okay, well, let's go kill the killers together. And Aloy was like, oh, they've got salsa barrels. We can take this out if we use strategy. And again, to remind anyone, because this is probably going to come up again in this game, salsa barrel is my term for explosive barrels, because they're usually red and fiery. They're green in this game, though, so they're green salsa barrels, which can totally happen if you have a salsa hot sauce made with tomatillos. Please forgive my pronunciation, but I'm from Texas, which means that I'm gonna white girl say those words. Or salsa verde, yeah. So that's what they are, I guess, in this game. Either way, Aloy, I do really appreciate that Aloy's like, I'm gonna help out with this. I have an idea, because she's clever, she's strategic, that's what she does. And so it's neat to see her use those skills to help the Nora. She tried sort of to do that during the proving, but was so incredibly outmatched. That was not her or any of those kids' fault. But here she's actually able, and to Sona's credit, Sona's like, okay, well, you've got an idea. We will let you start your idea. And so we wound up taking out a bunch of those guys. We had some other adventures. We ran into a bunch of, we had a bunch of, data points? That's the word, data points. We got a bunch of those. We talked politics some. Had some encounters with some dinos. But mostly, I don't know, I think the most interesting stuff for me was also like just the stuff with Sona, and getting in there and then figuring out what we're gonna do next. I'm sorry, I'm thinking through things. I might be a little bit distracted, but that's because I have a date on Friday. And I haven't had a date since early 2020. So I'm like a little bit distracted. Please forgive me for that. Anyway, she might have sent me a message confirming or backing that up right before the stream. Oh, hey, thank you for the raid, friend. Oh my goodness. Sorry, you could feel I was already losing my voice. Raiders, what have you been up to? Have you been doing music? Oh, you're playing Hades. Oh my gosh. Okay, I wonder how far in Hades you are versus how far in Hades I am. Oh man, that's such a good game. It's such a good game, and it's a fun one to stream too. Well, thank you so much for the raid. I'm LaurentheFlute. I am a VGM musician, but I mostly stream games these days, although I might be doing a concert this weekend, like a little mini concert. Oh no, that's okay. That is a bit of a wall. But if you keep at it, like you'll improve your skills, and then you'll Punch them in their smug, smarmy faces. that's my feeling on the subject with Hades. Whenever you get like stumped, it's often a matter of just like the game teaches you and you get better and then you can do it. Yeah. So we're doing Horizon Zero Dawn right now. I do Hades on Thursdays. So if you enjoy the Hades time, I am farther along in the story. I'm very story focused when I play these games. We're currently doing a recap of what we did in Horizon Zero Dawn last time, but my recaps are longer than they should be, and I'm sorry about that, folks. I'm sorry. I need to get better at figuring out how to summarize things. But just giving my thoughts on the game, I guess, is kind of what I do. Although I think really that was the bulk of what happened was Revenge of the Nora. That was mostly what we did, was meet up with Sona, beat up the killers, and then Aloy uses her focus to hear them talking about salsa barrels. Sorry, explosions. Explosive barrels. And so apparently they have some place where there's a whole lot of explosives, and we're gonna go blow that and them up. We also found advertisements which let us have a bigger understanding of the world prior to the apocalypse in the 2060s and 2050s and thereabouts. So we kind of got to know like what the focus is like. It's like a cell phone, even more ubiquitous, and beginning to have like, there's some virtual reality type stuff that's been introduced in it. I don't think that this game is going to go all like the Matrix. It turns out that actually Aloy is just virtual realitying this. I don't think they're going to go that route. Prior to this apocalypse. Well, the apocalypse that happened in this story that leads us to where we are now, the pre-apocalypse time, it's really interesting stuff though. Collectibles. Okay. Metal flower. Oh, wait. Explorer Museum. Vantage found your mother's crown. Okay. Yeah. There's text. There's text in addition to the audio. I'm sorry, folks. We also found one of these. My first one of these. And I'm curious. Hope you don't mind. We're gonna read this now. I guess we're done with the recap because I was just flipping through my menu and I found this. So recap over. Now we dive into new content. How do we feel about this? All right. Let's see. Yeah, cause see, like this is there's some sort of an apocalypse tour going on, day 3, which I think indicates that they know that like the apocalypse is happening around them and some people are trying to survive it. 13 when I broke in and vandalized this place. This kid, his name was Star. My first arrest. Real banner day. What a messed up kid I was. So text, hi Ma. Like me, Star was a problem kid, but he wasn't really smart enough to get into trouble on his own. I didn't tell him my real motivations. Just made breaking into the museum and vandalizing it sound like a fun thing to do. Hi, I'm Duster. My real motivations. Goodness gracious. I was only 13. Dear me, why are you writing this to Ma? I'm sorry. I'm gonna get through this and then we're gonna talk about it. I was only 13, but my combined interests in tech and drugs had already acquainted me with the basics of hacking security systems. Cyberpunk! I told you we're in a cyberpunk. We're the post-cyberpunk-opocalypse. I used a jammer to bypass a window alarm, and then I got to work. I toppled hollow... Wait! Oh, it's a museum! Is it a natural history museum? It's a natural history museum. We have the world around us surrounded by robotic natural history museum people. not meet people, Natural History Museum subjects, like all of the robots. Toppled hollow exhibits, smashed dioramas, yanked display panels off the walls and smashed those too. Forgot all about Star until he yelped about flying glass. He was just standing there holding his cheek, staring at me with big scared eyes, whining about how this was crazy and I was going to get us arrested. He was right about the arrest. Getting caught was part of my plan, but wrong about the crazy. He was right about the arrest. Getting caught was part of my plan, wrong about the crazy. Huh. My one boy orgy of destruction wasn't some kind of drug-soaked psychotic frenzy. It was a calculated attack. Not on the museum, on Wyatt. You'd started dating Wyatt a few weeks before and I didn't like him. I wanted him gone. When you had him over for dinner, one of the many boring things he droned on about was how he served on the board of the museum and so oversaw its technology purchases. This is going to be relevant to the world. Anyway, as I was saying, Star was right to think we were going to get arrested. It went down quick. Star began screaming about how he was burning all over, and next thing I knew I was face down in a mound of expanding foam. The police bots never even warned us. Compared to Star, I got off easy. I've never been on the business end of a microwave gun, but they say it hurts like hell. I was still picking bits of that foam out of my hair a week later, though. Fines and damages came to 18 months of basic income. Okay, interesting. We have universal basic income. That's an interesting bit of world building that they're telling us that right there. So it wasn't just shame that my actions brought down on the family, but financial catastrophe too, which is why the plan backfired. I didn't push Wyatt away. I handed him a golden opportunity. He stepped in and paid the bill, and it was only another month or two before you got engaged. So it's just like just a couple of months. It's weird, but lately I've been dreaming about that night. I keep seeing the first projector I toppled, watching that hologram of a pioneer woman slew sideways and spin to the floor like a bowling pin as the emitter crashed over. A zap and a flicker and she was gone. History shorting out, kind of like now. I wonder if anyone will survive to build museums about us. So there's challenges when you're writing something that's supposed to be what a person would say, and sometimes even what a person would write. And if you want to get across a poetic image, a poetic idea, like you can take creative liberties, but a lot of times if a character is recounting a past event and it sounds like third person narration instead of like a person telling a story, that won't be super. It's for me, it's jarring. I don't know if people who are less engaged in the craft of writing find it jarring or not, but it's kind of a tricky thing. How do you paint a picture when you're used to painting a picture in your narrative voice? How do you paint a picture without the freedom of having the narrative voice? We have to make it sound like a person's voice. And one way of doing that is to have a character who's particularly poetic. Another way of doing it is when we had that guy who was hitting on Aloy the night before the proving, and somebody said that the description that he gave sounded kind of like he was like quoting like tourist materials. I mean, that may very well be that there's this very poetic way that people describe the city, and he is pulling that poetry because she's Nora. She's not going to know poetry. She's going to think he's very clever. But so I keep seeing that first projector I toppled, watching that hologram of a pioneer woman slew sideways and spin to the floor like a bowling pin as the emitter crashed over. That is a way of having, like, it's a simile. So you have this like poetic tool, but it feels very natural. When you say it slew sideways and spun to the floor like a bowling pin, like you envision that, but it feels like a thing a person would say. So it's a good challenge, and they did a very good job with that. So purely from a writing, like sentence-based level, the writing is very good here. It is interesting the idea of basic income, because as Blue Glass says, yes, UBI is a bit surprising given what else we know about the state of the world, politically speaking, also the state of the world, that it's not exactly what you tend to think of universal basic income, UBI, as being a more like more progressive, less conservative, less libertarian, less corporate political thing. So it's somewhat inconsistent with what we know of a lot of the world, but we don't know where they are necessarily, or even in time when they are. We don't know if there is some pushback against the corporatization at some point, and this kind of like last ditch desperate attempt of like, no, we're going to try to have, you know, a more progressive, UBI inclusive world government, and then too bad, everything goes to hell anyway. We don't know. We don't have those details. This one is doing a lot of work though. I feel like I've heard the name Wyatt before in this game. I'm gonna dig. Do you mind? Do you mind? But so this is doing a bunch. It's doing a lot of things. Do you mind that I point out kind of what it's doing, like narratively, instead of just taking in the story? I hope you don't mind this. But so here, we're going to get some understanding of the overarching world. We're getting, if we get more from this kid, who's not a kid, but who was a kid, this character, if we get more information, like if the Vantage, for example, the Vantage ones tell a story about this character, then this is a piece of that character's story. But it also, like, so it's characterization, it's world building, it's telling us what's happened, but it has that great emotional heart that may not matter. Like, it's entirely possible that we will never get any more of the story about this kid. It may be that every single Vantage bit is going to be its own self-standing thing, but it doesn't matter because there is universally understandable emotion in here. Like, yes, there's the apocalypse, but there's a kid who has a stepdad that he didn't like, and he was desperate to try to get this guy out of his life. And you can sort of sense that something's not right with the family and with all of that. I don't know, it's interesting how they, like, there's a reason why this moment matters. That doesn't have to do with the overarching story. That doesn't have to do with Aloy. Doesn't have to do with anything. And maybe it will tie into the overarching story. Maybe it will parallel or contrast with Aloy's emotional journey. I don't know. But purely by itself, this is an emotionally important, like, it's an interesting story, but it's an emotionally, like, resonant little moment. And that's really cool. But where have I seen Wyatt's name before? Don't actually tell me. I don't think that Wyatt was one of them. Yeah, no, not there. It's the die-off. It does sound as though... Oh, the 2036 submergence. That, I don't know that I noticed that before. Okay, so there have been several mini apocalypses. The 2036 submergence, there's the die-off. Yeah, you're not gonna have anything to say here. Not a ton, Jessen. I'm just a die-off and the clawback. Yeah, I don't know why I feel like I've seen the name Wyatt here somewhere. I think maybe I'm just a duster intoxication, yeah. I don't know. Probably nothing. I'm probably just imagining it. Well, we'll see. I'm going to try to keep a mental inventory of these names. Yeah, well, I definitely want to explore the city more, and we are going to be going back through that way. I don't know that they're sorted by location. I'm not exactly sure how the sorting happens. And I'm not going to kill myself trying to get every last thing because it's an open world game and there's a lot of things. But we're going to try to get what we can. So there will probably be very useful and interesting things that I don't get. So I'm just trying to make my peace with that. But yeah, so that's interesting. I'm gonna try to keep track of the characters whose stories we're reading in case there are names that we can cross-reference against each other and begin to piece things together for characters, not just the world. Although I suspect a lot of the data points are going to be one-offs that paint a picture rather than being linked together to let us like actually connect dots. Either way, we're gonna do our best there. So we've got a couple of quests. So there's this. I need to not do that, I think. Wait. Oh. That's not in those ruins. That's in other ruins. I could go and investigate that one, maybe. Oh man, I don't know. Anyway, no, so we have this, but no, there was a side quest. Or maybe it was a main quest. There was a quest that I was gonna take, bandit camps. This is what we're gonna go do right now. We're gonna go meet your boyfriend Nil, because apparently he is your boyfriend. If there's one thing I picked up from everyone's reaction to this guy, he is your boyfriend. So we're gonna go connect with your boyfriend and then go raid the bandit camp and see what happens. So that's interesting because it is in Devil's Thirst or around Devil's Thirst, so it will bring us back to, like, we will be going back through to the city there. So we may have a chance to get more stuff. Okay, well, I haven't yet gotten to his problematicness. All right. There's a whole lot of stuff we didn't do because we kind of made a beeline for where we are right now. Sorry, map. Because I wanted to save, because quick saves won't cut it if my thing gets powered off. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. Oh, this is a mother's crown. Oh, this is still a mother's. Oh, I didn't realize that there was a Nora town out here. Maybe, well, we'll find out. I'm supposed to go there. What is this? It doesn't say. I like that there's all these things that aren't marked. You don't know what they are. Talk to Nil. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna take care of this. We're gonna go back through here. Devil's Thirst. Oh, wow. So this was all the city. You know. I don't know. I'll need to get down there. There's the vantage point. But I did the vantage point. That's the vantage point that I've got. So we're gonna go back. And try not to die. We're gonna see if I can remember. Ha! Ha! First try. That was my first try to remember which button that was, because that's the button that I have a really hard time remembering. I might actually learn buttons, folks. Crazy time. That's blue. What's glowing there? Oh, right. Horsies. Okay. Well, I don't think I need a horsey. But I'm going to take this.
Save these for the trail.
Yeah, let's not. Alright. Not dying is a pretty good strategy. Generally. It's a dragonfly. God, everything in this game is so beautiful. Is that where I fell? Did I go all the way up there? Did I actually climb up there, or is that where I fell to my death? Oh, she like dolphin swims. Did I actually get up there? I don't think I did. We're gonna go back up there. Oh man, imagine swimming and then coming out into like this lake, snowy. Let's try again. I'm gonna try not to get Aloy killed this time. Okay. This time for real. There's gotta be something else around here. You know? There's gotta be... Oh, okay, well there's a way down. But I feel like there's gotta be more. You know? Maybe not. But it feels like... I'm being very fearless here, given that I've literally died in this area. I know I was up here before, but I would have thought there would be a data point somewhere, but I don't see one. I would have put one up here. I guess there's not one. Don't fall to your death, Aloy. I will try not to let that happen. Aloy's like, look, I'm not the one in control of things here, Lauren. I don't see one. Well, darn. I really thought there might be. Okay, well, that's fine. We're gonna rappel down. Oh my god, Aloy! Do you have to do it after you jump? Holy crap, ma'am! What are you doing? Please don't die. Did I walk around and look around here yet? Hi, Adrian. Things are going okay. I didn't kill Aloy by accident this time, so it's better than last time. What is up there? What is up there? Wait, what is up there? Oh, that's okay. That's that place that I'm supposed to go to. Well, we're not going to go there yet. We're not going where we're supposed to go. Oh, I do want to get your opinion, folks, just to make sure you're okay with something. So you might remember when I was playing this last week, I asked you which of these two things I should do first, and you gave me feedback, and that's what we're going to do. Oh shoot. I think I might do that going forward. I think that may be my policy. Sometimes, not always. I want to fight these guys. I don't think that's a good idea, but I want to do it. But I feel like that would save... Okay, Adrian has redeemed hydrate. I will drink some water. I get overwhelmed and I might start going this way and then start going that way and then start going this way and then start going that way and not be able to... Yes, decision paralysis. That's it. That is, in fact, the thing I'm talking about. So we're gonna do that. Can I swim through here? I don't know if I can. But that way, that'll help me make a... Oh, there's horses. I'm just gonna go here. Sorry, folks. What if I just... Besides you... Oh, there's those guys. Okay. Maybe I am just gonna swim. Maybe I am just gonna swim. Maybe I'm just gonna swim. Sorry. Alright, Aloy. We're just gonna swim. And hope that no dinosaurs notice us. We're gonna go the slow way. Going against the current. I'm sorry. really slow, isn't it? It's totally, I'm going totally against the current. I'm pretty sure that that's a thing I'm doing right now. Alright, this is actually going to take us the right way. Okay, good. Well, kind of. Actually, is that going to take us the right way? Yeah, actually, it's going to take us a better way than I thought. If we can do this. Come on, Aloy. Swim against the current. God, she's strong. Yeah. So what I think we're going to do is I think we're going to go connect with Nil. We're going to go raid the bandit camp, which will be exciting. Hopefully we won't get ourselves or him killed. Piggy? Goodness. Hold on. Yes, I can hear those dinosaurs. So I figure we'll do that. And, there haven't been any dinosaurs that have been trying to kill me for a little while, so I think we're okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm not going against the current, and that definitely is making a difference. That's good to know. It's good to know that the direction of the water does actually affect. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna take us to the right place. Cool. Alright. What is this? Lilies. Lilies. Oh shoot. That's where those guys are. Okay, so he's just up here. Okay, so we want to go out and we want to go up. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Yeah, there's just I get easily overwhelmed with decisions, yes, and I don't have a lot of experience. I don't have a lot of experience with open world games, as has been discussed here before. So, okay, so I'm gonna have to get out over here, I think, and then walk around. That's alright, I think I can figure that out. Oh! Okay, it's just those guys. It's not anyone but those guys. Okay. We're gonna try this. We're gonna see how this goes. Aloy. Sorry. We're just gonna go this way.
Rain left the trees wet and shivering.
Just the trees, Aloy? Oh god, it's beautiful. Look at how beautiful it is. Just look at this. Look! Look at that. Look! Look at how beautiful it is. There's that dude down there. I'm just gonna not be where he is. Oh look, it's sparkly. They're letting me know where it's safe. In case there's dinos afoot. Well, there's a stop sign. Okay, so we'll just continue through this way. What is that? Is that a car? Yeah, I should probably do something with photo mode. That does look like it's a car, I think. So what is the significance? I wonder. What is the significance of that having been the Natural History Museum? Oh, I'm gonna need to actually start scooping up branches because I've been making so many arrows. Alright, where is he? We're getting there. We're getting close. Okay. Tweet, 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 tweet. Got everything here. Oh, oh! That's not a person over there, is there? We're gonna just creep up and take this, whatever it is, and hope for the best. Oh, something over there is purple. We want that. Did I just hear bad news music? Was that a bad news sound effect? We're just gonna creep over here. What is this? Ancient debris. Vessel drone hop. Oh. I don't even know what that means, but we got it. All right, folks. Okay, so these are a set. So these will tell a story. This will tell a story. A cracked and battered vessel, once dear to the old ones, shows a curious flying machine. Sets of ancient vessels can be traded in Meridian for valuable rewards. Drone hop. I wonder what drone hop with the flying machine is a reference to. All right, Nil, you're right around here. Like right up there. Okay, I'm gonna go visit you. I'm gonna go visit this friend. All right, folks, here's your boyfriend. Oh, look, he's just watching them. Hello, Nil. Oh, that's right. He's got a little bit of a country accent, sort of, doesn't he?
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I'm gonna ask questions about you.
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concern about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Aloy's too smart to be fooled by anything.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from me.
All right. You know, normally in games, I choose not to fight people that don't start it with me specifically. Normally, I try to take a non-lethal, non-combatant, non-violent approach as much as possible in games. However, this is Aloy's story. And if you don't think Aloy is going to fight some bandits to try to save the Nora, you don't know Aloy. Now, it's possible this guy is completely full of it. It's possible these people aren't bandits. And I'm going to find out that actually getting involved with this and trying to help him is going to have me fighting good guys and taking out good guys and helping him as a bad guy. That is possible. This game could do that. I don't know that it's that kind of a story. However, Aloy, I think I'm going to take this. I think I'm going to do this. I think we're going to take this quest. I might regret it. We'll find out. If so, I am aware that I am taking a risk here, but it feels like it's what Aloy would do.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Safe screening a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
It's kind of uncomfortable. The way, like, his absolute coldness towards them.
Let them sound it and more will come with it. It's a gift.
It's a gift?
And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
Oh. All right. I have a plan. I have a plan and I have a primary goal. I have a secondary goal. My primary goal is to rescue those people. The fact that there are people to rescue, that kind of clears up for me. Why didn't he lead with they have captives? It's a good question, Modus. It is clear that his priority is stopping these people. You know, maybe there's some degree of wanting to save other people from them, but I think that he might think, like, bigger picture, the most important thing is stopping them from hurting other people, which means that if the captives get killed in the process, there won't be any more captives afterwards. So, still net positive. It's not the way that I would do things. I don't think it's the way that Aloy would do things, but I can understand how it could be the way that this guy would do things. Alright. I don't want them to kill... Oh man, I have such a hard time with maps. That's a dino. He's not scared of the dinos. So I have to figure out how to get... Okay, so he's facing this way. Which way are you going? Am I going the right way or am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. Of course I'm going the wrong way. Why am I going the wrong way? How am I going to get over there? And rescue the captives? I'm going to go around this way and see what happens. This probably is not going to go very well. I apologize in advance to everyone, including the captives. Don't need that. This just looks like a good way to sneak in. Like, it looks like it's better than just walking up through the front door.
These are cute.
And I'll look at some of those in the meantime. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, those are bandits. Those are definitely bandits. Look at the banners they've got. Okay. Never mind. Looks like our moral ambiguity, my concerns about moral ambiguity are unfounded, at least here. How am I gonna get up there? There's a dino. Can I climb up this? Alright, Aloy. I thought I saw the sparklies that mean that there's like a safe place you can go, but I guess it was just rain. Okay, well. Oh. Hello, buddy. You're following me. Why are you following me? We're casing the joint. I'm pretty sure that's the way. I'm looking for a thing that's yellow. Because I have now learned that in games like this, yellow things mean you can climb. See, there's sparklies. Okay, so there are sparklies. Oh shoot, there's a dude who's investigating. Shoot. Get into the water, get into the water, get into the water. Shoot. That dude did not investigate. Okay, good. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm really cautious. Part of me is like, there's no way that I'm actually going to be able to stealth this, so I might as well just start shooting bad guys. Part of me is like, yeah, I know, Aloy. I know. There's a dude there. No, I'm not looking for tips. I'm not looking for tips. Okay. There's a dude there. Bandit thug. Oh, they've got paths. You should not be able to watch their paths. Like, what's this? Training dummy. Hostages. Nora prisoners. Okay. I gotta free them. Jeez. Jeez. Alright. Just trying to figure out. God, there's so many of them. So there's a dude just on the other side of that wall there. There's a dude just up there. There's this dude right here who comes pretty close to us. I don't know that they're actually... Dude here is serving as a non-gender term. Bandit sniper, huh? Hold on. I forgot which button does which. Okay. That's my sniper. I'm gonna want to take this guy out. There. Is there a thing in the way? Okay. Well, that's one down. Okay. This guy dropped something. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna pick them off. But I think I'm gonna be glad to have taken out the sniper. Like, I could shoot those guys. I can't right now because there's a rock in the way. But this one right here.
Why are they shooting at me?
Okay, well that's good to know.
Spotted some trouble.
Oh shoot! Shoot, that did not go well. Who thinks that they see me? Who thinks that they see me? Who thinks that they see me?
Rost always said, patience.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Thanks, Rost. Okay. Well, that's two of them down. Cool. All right. Oh, there's a whole lot of stuff here. Okay. Oh, wow, there's a lot of them. All right. Sorry, buddy.
Down steady as a drumbeat.
It's gonna be probably harder during the day when they can see better and I can see better. At least I've got a focus and they don't have a focus. If they had a focus, I'd be in trouble. There's a guy right there. Sorry. I did say that's what I was gonna do, didn't I? The tricky bit is being able to tell when there's a thing in the way. Like... Oh, you went away. Okay. Yeah, sorry, this is gonna be really boring for you folks. I apologize in advance. But this is the approach that I'm attempting. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it. Okay. That guy is in sight of other people. Indeed, I am the wind that keeps chucking arrows at them. Alright. There's a buddy there. Yes. Okay. Oh, there's another one coming here. Okay, hold on. Okay, so you're a guard up there. Just kind of getting a sense for what these guys are up to.
Quietly.
Shoot, shoot. Somebody thinks that they see something. They think that they see something. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh shoot. There's nothing to see here, nothing to see here.
Someone's out there killing us. Look!
Okay. Oh, somebody there saw him. Where are they? I don't see them. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Be patient. Be patient, Lauren. Be patient. If they come to me, then I'm going to deal with it. Alright. Okay, they seem to have forgotten about me. Cool. Good. They're not too bright. Alright, well that's good to know. I'm going to take out this one next. Alright. You. Can I see you? Are you there in plain sight? Or are you behind a thing? I think you might be behind a thing. Yeah, I think you're behind a wall. There's gotta be some more of them. Did I get all the ones that are in this vicinity? Because I might have, in which case it might be time to creep up here. Is anybody else coming? I'm not seeing them. I think it might be up to me. Yes, I know, Aloy. Okay, hold on. We're gonna come here. Yes, Nil, I see you. Okay, hold on.
Who's firing at me?
Shoot. Okay, nobody else heard. I do appreciate that it's not all dudes. So there's that. Wow, they're not very good at this. The fact that I know that those are Nora hostages makes me feel a bit more confident about this. Somebody's got to come back out here. He's coming. Just pick them up one at a time. Sorry. Bandit camp alarm. Machine fuel bladder, huh? Alright, we're gonna hide out in here. I'm trying to get a sense. Because I can't risk them hurting. I can't risk them hurting the captives, you know? Alright. Surely another one of you guys is gonna come out this way. Surely somebody is. Because How many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 versus 2 of us. I might be able to do it. I might be able to do it, but I don't want. I would rather even the odds a bit better first. Let's see. Okay, I've got a better view of them here. Yeah, I can see them. All right, I'm out of sight, so they can't see me right now unless I start dropping them. I could probably drop some of them. Let's see. Is anyone coming here? Or are you walking away? You're coming here. Good. Good. I'm gonna wait for. Oh.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Sorry, folks. I realize this is extremely slow. All right, if you guys come out here, if you come investigate, I'm gonna shoot you. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, guys? What are you doing? I've got this is actually a really good place for me. It'll be bad if they start firing at me.
Looks like I'm clear.
No, I don't know that I'm clear. I don't know that I'm clear, Aloy. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make more arrows while we're at it. Alright. Come on. One of you guys has to come out here. Surely. I missed my chance to drop that guy. Alright. This is actually kind of exciting because I don't usually do this. So like in games, you come across like sections of the game where you're like... Oops. Where you're like, oh, this part is hard, this part is scary, I can't do it, I can't deal with it, I don't want to deal with it. Maybe I just won't do it, maybe I just won't do the hard thing. Maybe I just won't do a thing that's difficult. And this is normally like in video games where I would be like, I can't handle this, I can't handle this, this is too intense, this is too scary, this is too stressful, oh my god, I have to actually go in there and do that. But like, I can't, if I want to progress in the game, I'm gonna have to do this, you know? Oh my god, guys. Folks, they, oh my god, guys, what is wrong with you? Oh my god. They just...
Don't mind me.
They're like, huh, there's a dead guy? Come on, come on. Come investigate. Oh, look, there's more of them. There's more of them than I thought. Okay. Somebody come here. Yeah, I will totally shoot you. Come on. This one's like, oh, what? There's dead bodies? They're like, huh? There's dead bodies? What's going on? I gotta get the prisoners. I gotta free the prisoners. Oh, this one's coming. This one's running. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Come here. Come here. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing?
They're leaving.
Are they, Aloy? Oh my god. Okay. Well, it looks like they might have spared the prisoners, because basically once I've got the prisoners, I don't care. I can go all in and try to kill these guys. And fight them, but I just don't want anything happening to the prisoners. That's important, and I think that's important for Aloy as well. All right. Is there somebody there? Is there a thing in the way? Ah, okay, you can see me. Okay, come on, come down here, come on. Come on, come investigate. Yeah, you, that's right, you. Get your little butt over here. Come here. Come here, friend. Come on. That's right, that is you. That is you that I wanted. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I don't know when I developed the ability to headshot in video games. I do not know when that happened. That is not a skill I used to have. Hi, Sophie. Sophie, are we gonna take out these bandits? Are we gonna take out these bandits? You sense something? Something's going on. Something's going on. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What could it be? What is it? What is it? Does this count as mayhem the way the goose game counts as mayhem? Though? Like, I feel like there's mayhem and this is like me like slowly, steadily picking off people. Okay, so wait, so there's whoever's here. And then there's that one. There's gotta be more still alive somewhere, maybe. Oh man. Okay, well, I'm gonna make more of these. Alright, well, I guess, like, okay. I mean, there's probably more once we get closer. There's more that my focus can't pick up. Yeah, there's more that my focus couldn't have picked up there. Okay, well, that's good to know. I want to go there. I want to go there and I want to rescue our little friends. Hold on. Just trying to keep an eye on things here, that's all. Hi, Sophie. You're a good kitten. There's a sniper there.
What have they taken prisoners for? Nothing good.
Yeah. That's not good. I don't want that to happen. You. You're hidden. You. I want to shoot you. Do I have to... I might have to sneak around the camp from another angle. Okay, sorry. But we're gonna keep sneaking around the camp here. I'm gonna get to those prisoners. I'm gonna come this way first. Strategically. Because, like, I could get up there and try to shoot their guys. Shoot them from their spot. Or I could sneak up from behind. Because, yeah, freeing the prisoners is a top priority for me. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, there's some bandits over there. Okay, cool. Alright. We're gonna sneak around here. Alright. So, here's our prisoners that we want to free. I think those are the only prisoners. Okay, we're gonna come here so we can get a better view. Still hidden. What is that pulsing thing?
She went that way.
Oh. They think they hear something? They think they see something? What? Oh! Oh, they've probably found a body. Those bodies have just been sitting there, guys. There's this pulsing thing here. I'm concerned about it. I'm gonna wait for them to chill out some. What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you looking at?
Finally.
What is it? Okay, they don't know. Alright, so there's a guy over there. Is there a guy up there? There is. Okay. 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 Cool. Well, that went well. Okay, we're gonna just go quickly here and hope for the best. Nobody sensed me. Cool. Hello, Tradu. Just trying to see. Is that guy coming this way? 'Cause I want to get to that bush of grass. Sorry, no. But you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to wait. All right, buddy. I want you to not be there, because I want to get. So it is a lot more dudes than I was able to sense from just that side. Okay, you're facing away that way. Oh, this is good. Oh. I was totally correct in wanting to be here, by the way. This is absolutely the next place I needed to be to do what I'm doing. That pulsing red thing I'm concerned about. Redress, I see, has redeemed hydrate. It's a good idea. My heart is going pitter-pat right now. I'm pretty close to a level. Let's see. Oh, hello. Oh my god, they are.
You can see them. They can't see you.
They are really not very observant, are they? Oops.
Hey! Someone killed one of us!
Yes, Aloy is also giving herself a pep talk, just like I'm giving myself a pep talk and petting Sophie. Hey, look at how close I am to a level. Nobody even noticed that one. Oh, that sound is me leveling up. Okay. Okay, hold on. You, come on. You, yeah,
Does it
you.
wash away the scent for now?
Come on. Get over here. Oh, he's calling his friends over. How many friends are... They don't think you have very many friends left, buddy. Come on. Come on. Get in sight. Come on. There you are. I can see your head. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we got the level. This is ridiculous, guys. Okay, so there's one more there. I'm not picking up any more alive bandits over here. I'm gonna get closer. There's that one. Still.
That's an alarm. Would make enough noise to bring in more.
There's just not a lot else of guards. Like, I'm just not sensing any more bandits. There's just that one. I don't sense any others. Okay. Where are you? You're inside. I don't sense any others. Huh. Okay, that's a bonfire that I can't use. Alright, how do I get up to you? Is there anyone else in your little house? Because I'm feeling like the answer is no. I'm feeling like it's just you, buddy. Feeling like it's just you, and I'm coming for you. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when Aloy comes for you? You're gonna be really sad is what you're gonna do. You won't even know what hit you. You won't even know what hit you, buddy. You're right over there. Can I do this quietly, Aloy? No.
Weather's cursed. It was too dry, too wet, too hot, too flat.
Are there any more? No. Please tell me I can free the hostages. Or did I do it wrong because I didn't free the hostages?
Still
Seeker.
sniffing around.
May I speak with you?
Okay, I did free them. Oh my god, I can actually sell stuff. Okay, hold on, we're gonna sell. Okay. Folks, I just systematically, one by one, stealth wiped out the entire bandit camp without raising an alarm in any meaningful way. I thank you for your patience. Perhaps if I had run on their guns blazing, it would have been very exciting. I feel as though there have been occasions that I have gone running in guns blazing. It doesn't usually go so well for poor Miss Aloy. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm just taking a moment. It's the sort of thing that, like, I'm not, like, feeling the tension, but, like there'll be points. So when I realized that I was going to have to go in, that I couldn't just stay put in one place and take them all out very slowly, but that I was going to have to, like, work my way around and take some out and work my way around, I was like, that moment of realization was very scary for me. Because I was like, I can sit in the background and not even be seen. But then, like, oh no, I have to, like, actually stealth. I have to actively stealth. It's like, oh shoot. Did I give you enough of what was going on in my head to make it so you could kind of follow what was happening? Because I don't usually do games that are this kind of active. And I have two skills. I have two gaming skills. Not getting hit and sniping. Apparently. And so I can do the not getting hit in bullet hell things, relatively speaking. But you can't snipe very well in bullet hell situations, so... Yeah, well, you better believe I will get the high ground when it is time to get the high ground. But in this case, the high ground would have been too exposed for me. With how easily I sniped those guys, it was better for me to be in grass. Now, if there happened to be, like, just like a bunch of shiny, sparkly firefly grass just, like, growing in the middle of the high ground, then, like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I do feel like this isn't necessarily inherently required to be a stealth game. It just lends itself well to stealth. So, all right, I'm going to so these right here Red Rock Handbag Company. To me, Red Rock sounds like that comes from, is that Colorado? Denver? The Red Rock? Music performance something or other? Literal strat touching grass. That's true, narrator way. Can I sell these without any consequences? Because if so, I will totally clear out my stuff. Well, no, but there's specifically the Red Rock Amphitheater outside of Denver. Yes, I visited Denver actually the year after I left my ex-husband. I visited Denver, and I actually went out to the amphitheater and just like went around the area. As a thing that I do, if I go out to a thing that is in nature and there's a wind and there's a thing where I will sing part of a song and I'll get a video of myself singing that song. So, I have that. Oh. Okay, so we'll sell this. Ancient wreaths. Ancient toothpicks. I'm sorry, that one's really funny. Alright, so these right here. I don't know how to use a lot of this stuff yet, but I feel like I could stand to sell some of my wire. I feel like I don't need 108 wires. Alright. So this right here, trading with merchants and selling for metal shards. Are there any other values here? Cause like these right here offers good value when sold to merchants. Like these things right here, all of them, not this I can craft, but selling for metal shards, trading with merchants. So what's the difference between selling for metal shards and trading with merchants? Like I assume that with this one I should just straight up sell it because it literally says that all you can do is sell it. Correct, right? Okay, trading is for later. Okay, so these ones right here are not for trading. These ones are for selling. Okay, we do this. Okay. Trading is for trading. Okay. So we're gonna sell the things that are for selling. Why not? Wow. Oh, okay. Of high value to merchants. Selling for metal shards. That's what it's used for. Okay. Okay. Oh, and this one right here, a smooth ancient charm. It looks like it's a locket or a key ring. I'm not sure which based on that illustration. But I'm gonna go ahead and sell that for metal shards because that's what it's for. Do I have anything else that is for selling? No, I don't think so. Okay, so that's much better. Our capacity is much better. A coin? Oh, it could be a coin, okay. I want to,
Seeker, would you lower yourself to speak with me?
It's not lowering myself. I want to, should I go get the stuff or talk to the guy first? I'm gonna search you. Take some potions. Just gonna take all this stuff.
Please, may I speak with you?
Okay, there's more stuff to buy. Yeah, sorry, I gotta take all the stuff from the dudes that I murdered. I have to say I am actually pretty glad that they didn't, glad that this wasn't morally ambiguous. Like, morally ambiguous is great in some stories, but I felt like it wouldn't feel fair in this game at this point. Like, having like a gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna try to get up there. It wouldn't feel right.
I said I'd meet Marl and Sona near Red Echoes.
Okay, drop to ledge. Okay, cool. Oh, that is yellow stuff. I suppose I could have climbed it. Oh, the stuff won't disappear? Okay.
I beg you, Seeker. A moment of your time.
Okay, yes, I will talk to you, sir. I'm just gonna keep getting all this stuff. Okay, Jom?
I'm honored. All Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
I was about to say outcasts together. I'm really curious about this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get all this information.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
That's a point.
An intelligent approach.
Aylar's like, I can get behind this. All right, let's find out more about this. I like how... Aylar does not care about whether somebody's outcast or not, as far as whether she's going to speak to them or not. Like, those rules mean literally nothing. It does feel like there's a lot of outcasts, but if you consider how many people there were in the towns, like, if there's like 20 outcasts and 500 Nora, like, that's a high percentage, but not like as much as it feels like. So,
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids.
those are the history that Ayla didn't know about.
I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Karja came.
Yeah, wow, and for him to still have that attachment to his village. I feel like they've been outcasting people a lot, though. Like, this is a lot of outcasts. It does feel like it's a lot of outcasts. It really does.
How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be.
Yeah. If he's been outcast for years, like, I mean, that is basically functionally a death sentence. And that does seem to be, if you kill someone and it is not provably justified, then you are outcast. I don't know that it's just a crime and not being liked, but I imagine that that definitely contributes. Well, some of the ones that we encounter, like, you can tell that it was meant to be temporary. This guy, like, the growth that has come, he's not the same person. If you survive, it's like rehabilitation. Rehabilitation would be more effective. If we were to actually work with this person and be like, why is he doing this? Why is this happening? How can we work with this? Be more effective. Well, that's very interesting. It's good to know that the outcasts are banding together. I wonder if they're going to form an outcast colony somewhere. That would be really interesting. Because I mean, safety in a dangerous world, safety in numbers is like the way to go.
We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now.
Yes!
Would you let us stay here? Even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's laws?
Obviously!
Of course, by all means.
I like that's not an option.
I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
Oh my god, amazing. Okay, well that's fantastic. Okay, we're gonna trade with a merchant. We're gonna sell. We're gonna sell the coin that I just got. Possibly Austin. I don't think that, I mean, obviously that's not what they intend and that's not what they're thinking about. But okay, yeah, no, I love that you don't have an option. If this were like a BioWare game, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't just take digs at BioWare all the time, but BioWare games are not for Lauren. They're not my favorite. But I feel like if this were more of like what one thinks of as a game where you have choices like that, wow, this definitely used to be. Look at this. Look at the pillars here. Is this near the vantage point? Actually, let me double check. Sort of. What is this? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what these were. Oh, sorry, they're kind of mangled beyond recognition.
It's heavy. Well, it's going white.
I'm trying to figure out what this is. Oh no, this is the bandits taking apart robots and trying to do something with it. That's not a thing that was already there. Yeah, no, so in a game where you don't play as a character. Oh, hello.
We don't have to live on the run anymore. Thank you.
In a game where you don't play as a character, you might have the option there to not let them do this. But that wouldn't make any sense.
We can live here. Thank you for making it possible.
I'm much more interested in the fact that Aloy has not a moment's hesitation. It doesn't even occur to her to hesitate there. Sorry, I'm looking at these things. We've got marked wood building. I think that they've carved out some of these doorways. Maybe? No, this is old. There's a dude I killed with his butt in the air. Here's a pile of stuff. The watch. Probably some booze. Looks like a prisoner must have been kept here. I'm just trying to figure out what the bandits' life here. See, there's a bed. That's a nice touch. Oh, wow. That's a lot of charms. Desert glass. Polished ancient charms. Oh, how interesting. The way that falls over. That's a lot of stuff. Man. Wow. Yeah, so they like the bandits had settled in pretty well here. Yeah, this is like, there's a bunch of beds. Oh, I killed this dude. Oh, this is there. Fairly early on. Yeah, but if I, oh, look at this. Look at this. They can sit down and this is their home.
We're outcasts, but you helped us anyway. You're a blessing.
I'm too nervous to talk to you. You're you.
That's cute. Yes, I rescued you all. Oh, I love this. I love that you can walk around here and kind of see how the people live, and then you can see how your people are going to live, you know?
We don't have to live on the run anymore. Thank you.
I'm glad. Again, the gender dropped a ledge. Breakdown. Oh, look at that. Health potion. Oh, it's interesting to be walking around here now, just like out in the open like this, and being like, oh, this is especially because I did most of that like at night, you know? so I couldn't really see the area very well. So I'm just gonna take all their stuff. Just gonna raid their stuff. Gonna make some noise, but that's okay, because this is a safe spot, I think. Well, we'll see. If I wind up having to fight a dinosaur, then I fight a dinosaur. Now I'm the bandit, yes. Oh man, oh I'm so excited. This is gonna be my little friend place. So what is this? This is... They have taken apart a robot and they're showing how strong and scary and tough they are. Like, look, we kill robots. Aren't you intimidated? You don't want to come mess with us. No, I sure do not. Oh wait, actually no, I totally did. Alright, so let's get up here. Investigate. There's still some stuff. So purple must mean friends. Where's the purple? Oh, did they say she the one who killed the sawtooth? How do you know that I killed the sawtooth? Oh my god, Chrono. You and your punning friend. Okay, hold on. Let's see. There's got to be some... Have I sufficiently looted and raided everything? Jom. Nil. Nor a prisoner. You're not a prisoner anymore, friend.
All Mother has forsaken us, but at least now we have a place to live.
They say she fought like a sawtooth.
Oh, I fought like a sawtooth. I don't know. I don't think I fought like a sawtooth. I think I fought in the background. Hi, everybody. You guys have a home now. Oops.
Forget about traveling light.
Oh, am I full? Am I full already? I'm full already. Alright, where's my merchant? Where's my merchant? Where'd my merchant go? Hold on. My merchant's over here. Hello, merchant. Merchant's like, I'm gonna wave at you. Yes, alright, merchant. I'm glad that the merchants don't care about what they're supposed to do or not do. Alright, you. We're gonna sell you. Oops. Sell. Alright. Okay. So then this could be for trading. I'm curious about some of these things, like what they actually are. Like an irregular ancient charm. Like, I feel like this is some sort of a chip of some sort. Hi, Sophie. So I've got to pet my cat. Oh, I could sell all that with, well, I like going through right now manually selling the things because I don't know quite what I'm doing. Oh, it's because I'm full of health potions. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, let's see. Have I gotten all of the loot? It's weird to call it loot. Given that it's like I murdered that dude. But I'll just leave that there. I do have a lot of money. I don't know what I would do with it. I don't know that I need... What do I need? I mean, I guess maybe there's probably something that I could use. Hold on, we're gonna come over here and get some more of this wood so that I can keep making arrows. Oh, there's more dudes that are dead down there. Hold on. We gotta go get the stuff from the dudes that are dead. I think this is a dude that's dead? Yeah, this is a dude that's dead. Are there any more dudes that are dead? The training dummy, okay. think I got everything. And I got a level off of that, which was very exciting. I mean, I guess we could do some trading. I also need to save at the bonfire. And then go talk to Nils. We'll just leave this dead body here with his... Okay, so we're gonna quick save. And then we're gonna save. Alright. Yes. I think that went pretty well. Oh, wrong button. Alright. Where's Nils? Nil. So Nil is, if I'm not mistaken, a word for nothing. And we don't know if that's a word for nothing here, too. But if so, that would be a meaningful and symbolic name. I love that that place feels lived in. What a great detail. What a great detail. What a good game. Oh, I mean, and it could just be a normal name, but I think that usually has an S at the end. Oh, look, there's more dudes here. Are there any more dudes? There's a piggy. You know what would be awful? Is if there's a bear. That would be bad news. I have to fight bears. For some reason, I'm like hesitant to fight live animals. But I'm like, robots? Sure. I'll fight a giant mecha tyrannosaurus. Just don't make me fight a piggy. Look, they've got another one of these, like, don't mess with us, we took out a robot. Oops, I don't want that. That's okay. Hello, Nil.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath.
Then let it out.
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Voice of our teeth?
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
Touché! Oh my god, okay. Okay, that's pretty great. So he's not attached to his partner. He seems a little bit sociopathic about the killing of these things, but he's also like, this is a morally correct thing to do. And I'm like, I mean, these do seem to be all the way bad bandits. So yes, but...
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you. And the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier. But I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow.
I don't know that
Where
I
the
follow.
arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it. It's like coming home.
Ah,
Have you
your
ever thought about hunting machines?
PTSD.
They don't get that look in them.
Yeah. That's some serious... There's some trauma stuff happening with Buddy over here. It's interesting though. He's a traumatized soldier trying to deal with how messed up he is and having had to come to terms with killing people. And he knows that you shouldn't just kill people. He knows that just killing people's bad. He knows that. But he also has this drive to do it, and he finds it exciting because he got broken by being a soldier. So he's doing the best thing he can do. He's like, all right, well, I do feel compelled to try to kill people, so I should kill bad guys and save good guys. Which, given the circumstances of the world that he's in right now, I can understand. Not condoning what he's doing, but I think that it is it's much less bad than other choices he could have made. And given that there's not probably a lot of support for former soldiers, I mean, hey, it's Horizon Zero Dawn, we can get political in this game. I mean, consider how bad the support system is in the US for our veterans, for all that we say support our troops, support our troops. It's like this big part of national identity. You can't say anything bad about the military. You can't say anything bad about our soldiers. Those are our troops. For all that kind of like, brah, 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 for all that is deeply interwoven into like American popular culture, there's a terrible, terrible lack of support for veterans. It's absolutely dreadful. Like the whole, the combination of the idealizing and like dehumanization and just the way that the military is treated is really bad. And like it's made worse by the fact that a lot of the people who go into military service do so because it's one of the only options that they have, because the Army provides a promise of higher education if you want it, a promise of a solid career that will help support your family and give you like a path that you can follow, and all of these things that for people who don't necessarily have a ton of options, that's an option. And so people will take that. So a lot of people are from marginalized communities. And yes, housing and basic essentials of life, places to sleep, food to eat, things to do that will let you take care of yourself. It's very predatory. And, if we want to get questionably conspiracy theorist, we could be like, part of the reason why the U.S. requires there be this sort of like underclass of people is so that you can continue to have cannon fodder that you can put into the military, so you can continue to fire them off at other countries that have a thing you want that will make you rich. So like that's a thing. And that starts going into like a bigger picture thing. But even so, America loves the idea of its military, but it doesn't like the reality. It likes the idea of its soldiers, but not the reality of those soldiers, of those people who come back from war broken and traumatized, because killing people is not something that comes easily and naturally to most people, and that's a good thing, And, none of us can say for sure that we wouldn't use lethal force to save ourselves or our family if it came down to it. Like, you can't really say unless you've been in that kind of situation. But generally speaking, you kind of have to break somebody to make them willing and able to kill people. And you have to convince them that the other side is not human, too. And that practicing dehumanizing people will break your brain, and the way that you perceive other people around you becomes easier for you to dehumanize the people around you too. So you get a lot of damage that is not being treated. There's not support. There's not mental health. God forbid we actually acknowledge that there's like mental health concerns. Like, so I have a couple of cousins, and I love them very much. I don't have a lot of family, but I have two cousins on my dad's side who I love very, very much. And the younger of them, who's still older than me, on that side of the family, I am the baby. But so the younger cousin of on that side, he's a soldier. He went into the military because our grandpa was a World War II veteran, and my cousin always looked up to grandpa. And then 9/11 happened, and my cousin served abroad. So my cousin was this like really goofy, silly class clown guy who kind of has I don't know. He was always the joker. He was always the social, funny, outgoing guy. He kind of has an Adam Sandler voice. He'd probably kill me if he heard me say that, but he was like the jolly guy, always cracking jokes, always teasing people, always finding humor in everything. And if I had ever wondered about the effects of serving in the military on somebody, which I didn't doubt. I did not doubt that affected people, but any doubts that I had would have evaporated upon seeing my cousin returning from active duty. And like he was just involved in like training people over there to fix things up, so he wasn't like in the thick of it, you know. But still, like, he was quiet and serious and withdrawn for a few years, and now he kind of he's found his sense of humor again. It's a bit more gallows humor than it used to be, and he's kind of returned to himself, but it changed him, as it, I'm sure, changes just about everybody who goes through an experience like that. And yeah, sometimes people don't make it. And there's different ways that people cannot make it. So, in short, support systems to support veterans. Even if you are, especially if you are opposed to the U.S. military as a concept, which, I mean, there are so many things wrong with it. On every level, it is a broken system. Do try to find ways to support the people who come back and the people who have served and taken damage from a traumatic experience. And like, it doesn't let them off the hook for the things that they do if they get broken and they come back and they hurt people, which does happen. But I don't know. I think that there needs to be a reckoning of sorts about the fact that we take people who don't have a lot of options and then we grind them up and destroy them, make them like we damage them into sharp edges that sometimes cut everyone they come into contact with. It's terrible. And even if they don't hurt other people that way, the people who love them see them hurt, and that's more pain perpetuated too. So, yeah, so long story short, becoming a vigilante is not generally recommended. I think you should probably get therapy instead of vigilanteism. Just my professional opinion as a non-professional. But given Nil's circumstances, he could have done worse than being a vigilante, because that's what he is. He's a vigilante. Could be worse. Could be worse. So. Thanks, Chrono. Yeah, well, Batman should also probably get some therapy instead of turning into a vigilante, just generally. Also, yeah, Blue Glass, the U.S. military and media there's a whole thing there that I don't fully understand, but it is something worth looking into. And anybody who watches this who is from outside the U.S., like, all the stories you've heard about recruiters on high school campuses and things like that are true. So let's keep talking to Nil, but I feel like vigilante, it's, I don't know why I say words the way I say them, but I think those are both correct pronunciations. I'm going to go ahead and keep this conversation going in game, but I love that I can just randomly talk about this, and it's fine because it's Horizon Zero Dawn, and this game is super, super political.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
Hey, look, you can tell this is personal.
They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport.
Oh my god!
I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
I am still going to say that this is coming from a place of damage. This is why you try to repair the damage. I can also see why he's a problematic fave, though. Yes, as Chrono says. So I have some options here, Aloy. I actually don't think Aloy would go for this. I don't know. Also, the greater good is not really an Aloy phrase. I think she would be like, because she's like trying to give him some outs there. She's trying to be like, okay, so you're killing people because it's exciting, but also you're helping people. And he's like, no, this is like the only socially acceptable way for me to murder people. And she's like, oh, Hot Fuzz is a good movie. It's a comedy that I find funny. Shocking, I know.
I'm not sure who's worse. You or them.
At least...
We're standing. They're not. Clearly, we were better.
Oh, he's not even... Oh, okay.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If
Yeah.
we pass each other by, we'll know it by heart.
Alright, yeah, sorry folks. I actually don't know. For all that I find him... I mean, he's really interesting. He's a very, very interesting character. And by giving him some of what they have, I can't. I mean, I think you probably could, but I can't just write him off and just be like, oh, this is like just some crazy bloodthirsty guy. So they've given him just enough nuance to keep that from being his whole story. But it's still also very much part of his story. I don't think his story would be one that Aloy would want to be part of at this point. Oh man, I'm so excited. I've got my friends here. Yay! So what's it called? Devil's Thirst Camp. What's a bandit camp? We'll go get this ancient vessel, maybe. We can look around, snoop around. I guess there aren't any of those other things here. Well, we'll go look around. Yeah, like, well, he has his reasons, yes. But also, like, it's also not okay. Like, you know, like, the balance of the two is really interesting. And the way, like the degree to which he's like, oh, psh, no, I just really like killing people, like, is fascinating to me because, like, it's like super crazy bad. Like, super crazy bad. Oh, good, my medicine pouch is full. My Ridgewood is also fairly full. What is this? I don't sense anything bad here. There's some over there. Well, we're gonna investigate what this is. I don't know what this is. We're gonna investigate it. But, like, I think Aloy would be willing, like, absolutely be willing to work with him as far as, like, being a vigilante goes. But once it becomes clear to her that, like, there's some other stuff going on, she's like, because I kind of wonder if you answer it a little bit differently, if you answer for the greater good, I wonder if he's like, yeah, you go on telling yourself that, you know, or, like, if they can become, like, if there is a way for them to wind up as friends, allies, beyond just, like, what we just did there. And, like, I do wonder if I'm going to encounter him again, because he is correct in that if I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. I know I'm gonna regret this. He's correct in that oh, shoot. I want to find if there's anything hidden around here. Sorry, folks. You would know this is coming. Surely you knew this is coming. I sort of lost my train of thought, but I don't think that there's front here. Oh, man. What was this? Is this, like... There's cars. Scrappers. Oh, okay. Those are the chainsaw ones. This is a bunch of cars. Like, I'm wondering, like, had this been a thing that held highway up? I'm trying to figure out. Sorry, we're just in here looking around, trying to find data points. Again, you gotta know this is what we're looking for. They're like not easy to find all of them, I don't think. Oh, that blinding sunlight. Go to red echoes. I'm really curious where red echoes is. Yeah, like I was thinking overpass. That. Oh my god. It's so tempting to just like drop that guy. But there's another one up there. Oh, there's 3 of them. What's over there? This looks like there's a vantage point there. I want that. Bellowback. I don't know what a bellowback is. Oh, and there's a whole other bonfire there. Devil's Thirst. Campfire. Tall neck. Okay, so I want to just explore this area some. Before I move on, Bannock figure, and go to where I'm supposed to go because it's all the way up here in another section. I want to explore this area right around here. Now I'm going to, I think I'm going to follow Sona instead of going over here to continue what I think is the main plot. Is that a bad idea to go to Sona instead of staying over here and doing this? Like would it make more sense to finish this up once I finish my exploration to go over here and then go see Sona? I want to take these guys out. I just saved. Actually, I should probably...
Color's changing. Sun's going down.
Oh, it's gonna get harder. It's gonna get scarier. Yeah, okay, actually, hold on, yeah. So, sorry, I actually have a method now of indicating yes or no question. I will rephrase this very, very carefully. So I could follow Sona all the way out here, or I could go to town first. Is there a strong reason why I would want to go follow Sona? Oops. Because, like, these are both equivalent level quests. Yes, this is our chat hat, by the way, courtesy of Chrono. Chrono sent this to me for my birthday. Okay. Okay, so it won't matter which direction I go. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so those guys are like, yes, Sophie, you're very cute, baby cat. So there's 2 scrappers. I might try to shoot. Oh, there's another one right up there. I'm trying to make sense of what they're doing. They're awfully glowy. this is a bad idea. So they're pacing. There's those two pacing, and then there's a third one. If it was just... Hold on. So I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. Alright. There's nothing locking me out, so that's good to know. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There's these 3 guys. Wait, there's something else moving over there. Did you see that? There's something else that moved over there. What is facing that way? I don't know. There's really no reason why I want to take these guys out, but I want to take these guys out.
Got their attention?
Oh good, its friends didn't notice. Oh no, its friends did notice.
No ammo. This isn't good.
That's okay, we'll switch to this one. Set it on fire. Set it on fire too. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Shoot. There goes one. This guy's confused. Oh, okay, cool. All right, that was exciting. What's over here? Oh, there's a piece of it that came off. Okay. Well, that's exciting indeed. Alright. I guess I should probably go sell some stuff at the camp thing there at some point. Don't get electrocuted. Is there anybody else around here? I'm just looking around trying to figure out if there's which way am I going? There's a vantage point this way. But whenever I see ruins here, I want to go check them out just in case there's a thing in them, you know? Like, what if there's a... Oh, you can hear the tall necks walking. Hold on, actually. I'm gonna make more of these. Okay. Beautiful. Like just this whole area is beautiful. Oh yeah, I saw some people showed me the Lego tall neck, which is crazy, but cool, extremely cool. Wow, it is really cool to just like turn here and see that. That's a stoplight. That's a stoplight holder thingy. You know? I'm looking because I don't want to miss those now that I know how easy to miss they are. And I'm going to miss them, and I just know I am. Look at this lamp that's completely overgrown. Fascinating. Okay, well, we're gonna get to another vantage point. I'm just like looking around. Just kind of like taking in the place. Hello, tall neck. Oh, there's some ancient debris there. Hello, please don't step on me. How do I get up there? I don't know, but I'm gonna find a way. Oh, look at that. Oh. Leaks spark fears. Well, shall we? Leaked. Okay, I'm going to do my best to pronounce this. Please forgive me. Leaked Xiaolu internal correspondence spark fears of potential mass layoffs / deportations. Shanghai, July 4th, 2062. The Hacker Collective Idiot Army, that's a very believable name for a hacker collective, I think, has released nearly a terabyte of internal correspondence from Xiaolu Lunar Resources Inc., sparking rumors that the Shanghai-based lunar mining company is preparing to downsize considerably. Xiaolu's sizable robotic war fleet and competitive salaries attracted attention from young English-speaking professionals in the mid-2050s, but the leaked files suggest that the company's increasing reliance on automation may have made much of their human workforce obsolete. The correspondence repeatedly touches on the potential cost of relocating redundant personnel, suggesting that if mass layoffs do occur, former Xiaolu employees will lose the Chinese citizenship guaranteed by their employment. Oof. 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 Yeah, so these are the things that these are things that you don't necessarily think about. With employment, like, yes, there's paying your bills and things, sorry, but if other necessities, such as healthcare or citizenship, depend on, like, are contingent on your continued employment. Look at this Sophie. Look at this Sophie. Look at this good baby. Isn't she a good baby? If those things are contingent on your continued employment, then you don't have the freedom or the flexibility to be, like, to leave a job, and you have so much more to worry about when you lose a job. Like there's sorry, I'm talking about serious real world things, so we're just having a kitty. We're just having a kitty instead. And so this is something that people don't realize when they're like, if you hate your job, just leave. In the US, where healthcare, your ability to, like, support your health is contingent on your employer providing healthcare. You know, especially if you have some sort of a health condition that would count as a pre-existing condition. Like, if you leave and you lose that healthcare and you go to try to get healthcare again, you could just be denied coverage. So you can be trapped, like literally trapped in a job, in a position, in a situation, in a healthcare option. You have no alternative. You can't leave. You're locked in. It's really dangerous. It's so dangerous and unfair and unjust. Yeah. So here we have these people who would lose the citizenship that allows them to remain in a country that they have presumably settled down roots, found like a future, maybe he's tried to start family, or maybe there's not a lot of alternatives back home, which is something for, I think, Americans to consider what it would be like if Americans were in a position where they had to go to another country. So we have our dude right over here. We have our crazy, like, extreme right-wing talk show host guy here, talking about, oh my god, can you believe they're going to to China of all places. Oh, but it's interesting because this is 2062. So people would have already gone over there. I do wonder if you can go to any of the URLs here, if any of them are even functional. Yeah, I've had times where I didn't have healthcare coverage. Like, one of the reasons why I'm staying in Canada, even though like I didn't have a full chance to put down like social roots yet because I had been here 6 months when the pandemic hit. And I have a lot of friends scattered around, but I hadn't, there's like friends that you have online and then there's like the friends that you hang out with, and I hadn't yet turned that into like, this is my social circle, these are my friends, this is my home, when suddenly we couldn't go out or do anything. But I'm like, I'm staying in Canada because I have healthcare. Because I was able to correct a mental health diagnosis that had been incorrect, that I'd been medicated for 15 years. That wasn't, if it had been relevant, it was no longer relevant. I wouldn't have been able to get that, to afford that, to have the time taken by medical personnel to figure out what was going on and give me the proper diagnosis and treatment from there. Like, you know, it's just... It's amazing that if something goes wrong, like I had a bit of a health scare at the end of 2021, and I was like, if it winds up being the worst case scenario thing, I'll have plenty of other things to worry about, but one of those things is not, can I afford to get treatment? Which has not ever been a freedom that I've had in the US. So yeah, I'm a big fan of socialized medicine and coverage and care for everyone. But yeah, so all these things, all these little things keep going wrong. So much happening in 2062. So here we have a war. It's the war that's being discussed here is after this right here. It's interesting. And this is 2063. So their Doom Plague viral cocktail was in 2039. I don't know. It's interesting. Alright, there was something else here that I wanted. That. I have to figure out how to get there. That's one way of doing it. This is a good way of them find help, because they kind of should help. Ancient necklace. I don't know that that's a necklace. It's interesting that there's stuff to hide in here. There's a lot of stuff to hide in here. Interesting. I wonder where that is. I guess they probably wouldn't want me to, like, go scaling up there. Would they? I don't have a hook shot, so I can't just... Oh, was this a parking garage? No, I think this is just a building. Even though I don't have a solid enough understanding of architecture to be able to say... I do like hook shots. To be able to, like, say what these things are, I still try to figure out what it is. Like, I'm still trying to figure out what this building was. I can't help but be curious about it, you know? Alright. And I know I say alright a lot. Like, we all have our, like, little vocal quirks. That's one of mine. I notice my vocal quirks a lot more with streaming than I ever did before. It's really something. Yeah, like, the thing is, like, are these just regular windows? And I think they are. Alright, so there's some dinos. Hello, dino. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do this. Okay, I actually have to take a quick bathroom break if you can forgive me. Can you handle that? Will you forgive me if I will be right back? And then we'll see kind of how we go. I might try to take these guys out, but I think I'm going to try to get this Vantage thing, which is behind me. So I think I'm going to do that. I will be back shortly. Hi. Look at my cat. Look at my Sophie. Sophie. Mwah. Sophie, meow. Sophie, meow. Alright, so we've got a cat. And Sophie. Yes, Sophie's hanging out. I want to try to get her. I'm going to try to get a cat cam. I'm going to try to get her to be hanging out more often. Because she likes attention. And if I pet her some, she might not mind my streaming. Mwah. Look at that baby. Look at that good baby. What a good cat. What a good kitten. Oh my god, Kitty on. Kitty on. Hello, Sophie. Sophie. Should Aloy take out some dinos? What do you think? What do you think? Hello, Dark Puck 2. Yes, this is my beautiful tabby kitty. Her name is Sophie, and she is a very good girl. We're gonna try to find this vantage point, I think. I'm gonna try to knock out some of the stuff that's here. Which has me facing the other direction, actually opposite. So not this. Oh, hello. Wait, is this the one that I just looked at? Wait, hold on. That's a scrapper, it's not the same. Oh, it's the replacements for those guys.
That's got their attention.
Those guys take a lot of damage. Just gonna wait for that guy to expire.
Be
I'll just support
fascinating
them.
if they weren't looking for me.
That's the search thing. Oh, sorry, there's more of them than I wanted there to be.
Dancing up.
Okay. Well, that happened. It's an incredibly good game. Okay. Hold on. At least I'm going the right way, facing the right way. Hi, Sophie. We're gonna go see if we can find this vantage point. Oops, wrong button. Yes, I hear you, dinos. I know you're here. I know you're here. Where are you? Oh, up there. We might as well do this. See if we can get this guy. Oh my gosh, Sophie, I'm sorry, kitten. Oh, probably Chrono. I feel like everybody's experience is going to be very different. This seems like that sort of a game. Alright, come on. Turn back around, buddy. I'm going to kill you in one hit. Let's see if I can do this. Oops. Shoot! That's not what I meant to do. That was the wrong button.
Now they're hunting me.
No, they're not. They're trying to figure you out, but they're not hunting you. That guy's confused. Button. Alright, well if he comes out this way, then I guess I'll shoot him. If not, well. I feel like I got my buttons confused there. If I had put my arrow away and waited for the right moment, this would not be happening.
Back to your business.
But that's not what happened. Alright, he's gonna go back up. Hello, Sophie. Sophie! I made the dino concerned. That dino is really trying to figure out where I am. Oh, there you are. Alright, come here, buddy. Okay, that didn't count. I suppose as a precision arrow shot, is it? Oh, maybe it is. I thought there were some more dudes up there. There is. You. Okay, so that does count. Both of those did count. Excellent. Okay, that's the wrong button. You be my third watcher to the eye. Sophia, are you a baby? Are you a baby? There's this giant thing. It's just gonna go right past. Valuable resources detected. You, little buddy, get over here. He's not gonna. That's alright. We'll get that next time. Gadget. What is that? Is that a piggy? It's a piggy. I should probably shoot that piggy so that I can get its resources and make better bags. Has Chrono always been an impossible punner? I feel like that's part of his character trait. Is there a bad guy around here? No. There's a piggy though. Hold on, we're gonna switch weapons to this one. Oh, darn it. Never mind. That bird, I know that bird. I know that bird call. That piggy is sad. Alright. I don't think I've been around here yet, so now I'm gonna go looking around here, looking for... Oh wait, no I have. There's that bonfire. Oh, I've completely gone the wrong way, haven't I? Okay. I'm not very good at directions, apparently. Oh yeah, please be curious, little buddy. Where are you? Hold on. Switch weapons.
You're down. The others haven't noticed.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay. Thank you. As it turns out, I am apparently secretly a good shot. I did not think of myself as being a person who would be a good shot. But then I picked up this game, and apparently I'm really good at headshotting the enemy, which is wild and not like something I would have ever expected. Aloy, can we climb up this? Oh, we can climb up that. We're gonna go climb up that. Let's climb up that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Climb it up. I even was right by it. I saw the yellow thing, but I didn't realize that it was going to be this. Oh my God, Aloy, honey. Where do we go from here? What do we do from here? Okay. Oh! Holy crap, Aloy! Alright. right, I'm not sure what to do from here, but shoot, that's not it. Some careful platforming that I'm probably not supposed to do. Probably gonna die because of it. Oh my goodness. Another giant building. That's yellow and I can climb up there. How do I get there? Alright. Hold on. Oh, look at that with my shadow and everything. This is incredibly cool. Can I do something up there? No. Doesn't look like it. This game is like just realistic enough. See, it looks like I'm supposed to be able to jump to that, but I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure that I will fall to my death. Oh, hello, you. No hint just yet. I just got here. I don't want to die. I will fall to my death if I'm not careful. Wait, hold on. Scrapper. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to fight you. I just have no concept of how far I can go. But that's clearly where I'm supposed to go. And that is yellow right there, which sort of indicates to me. Oh man. Those guys. I fought those guys. They're gonna pace around to make me nervous. I feel like maybe I should try to kill them from here. Yeah, I could try a leap of faith. It's not a thing to like hook shot onto up here. I don't have a hook shot. Well, Aloy, do we want to try it? There's not a haystack. Nope. Didn't die though, so that's something. That's good to know. Up. Up. That does not seem to be it. Yeah. I don't know that a running start makes a difference. I haven't really tested whether like you can go faster. I guess I was crouching. I guess maybe if I don't crouch. Doop. Okay, so you jump farther when you're not crouching. Good to know. Oh my god, Aloy. She is absolutely fearless. Oh my god. Ooh, that's excitement. Aloy, I'm sorry. Alright. I would not want to try that in real life. Fortunately, I don't have a fear of heights, but just look at that. Just look at that. Amazing. I want to shoot those bad guys down there. Bad idea. They'd probably start like trying to fire laser guns at me. I don't want that. I don't want laser guns. All right. Oh, look at that. Here we have supply crate. Take everything, and oh, it came with a party box. Very nice. All right. Let us. Okay, yeah. So that's, you can totally see the city that was here and all of those buildings. So many office buildings. Just okay, yeah, that's totally, you can see what that building was and that building was. Wow, fascinating. Okay.
A pocket shitstorm tore day 4. It's hard to believe Metallurgic International used to be headquartered in this dreary old cigarette. Wyatt's office was on the 2nd floor from the top. If Emmett had a policy against workplace romances, he probably wrote it.
That's interesting. Okay, we're gonna... Apparently there is more to this. Okay. Okay, so that's day 4, day 3. Oh, these are countdowns, I guess. Because if this is 4, this is 3. Okay, so this one actually, even though you're supposed to... It comes in the set earlier, but it takes place a day before. The day later. Excuse me. Okay, Metallurgic International. That is a name we've heard before. Used to be headquartered here. 2nd floor from the top. So workplace romances. There's something about that. And Mom. Hi, Ma. Okay, I'm going to read this out loud. That's what I've been doing here. Hi, Ma. Looking back, it's almost comical how much I detested Wyatt. I hated everything about him. His lumpy face, his bad skin, his always calm voice, his out-of-style suits, and especially his stupid cowboy name. I don't care how badly you want to assimilate, there's never any excuse for naming your kid after a gunfighter. So there's a lot in that sentence. A lot in that sentence. I couldn't believe you replaced my Baba, a decorated combat flyer, with a corporate drone. So I made it as hard for you as I could. I was beyond cruel. I accused you to your face of only being interested in Wyatt for his money, called you my own mother, a gold digger, and worse. Refused to attend the wedding, then got myself arrested the night before just to cinch the point. It took me years to understand the obvious. Of course you married him for his money, for my sake, not yours. Before Wyatt, the job you were working didn't even cover food and rent. When you didn't get overtime, we slipped deeper in debt or went hungry. You literally couldn't afford to spend time at home, let alone pay for childcare or rent a nanny bot. Meanwhile, your son was out of control, a truant and a thief, not even out of junior high and already a drug addict. If you'd only had yourself to worry about, I think you would have politely refused Wyatt's interest. You were no stranger to hardship. Compared to what you went through getting out of Calcutta in 2037, simple poverty probably seemed like a cakewalk. You knew how to survive. But your son didn't. I was headed nowhere at ramming speed. You married Wyatt to save me, for the stability and opportunities his money could provide. It wound up working, but not as smoothly as you hoped. Before I could be saved, I had to die first. But that's a story for the amphitheater. Wow. 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 Yeah, that's India. Wow. That's a story. Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate the beauty of the writing? Before I could be saved, I had to die first. But that's a story for the amphitheater? Ooh, boy. It's so dramatic, but it fits the character. Like, you can have that kind of drama because, I mean, this person, he's telling you his story, and he's clearly got a dramatic story, and he's clearly got a melodramatic outlook on his story. So, like, whoever he is, the melodrama of that line works very well because not only is it beautiful and powerful, but it also fits his personality. So it's cool. So that, and this is such interesting perspective. Such an interesting perspective. Of course you married him for his money, for my sake, not yours. Like, I mean, you get a picture of a really, like, desperate world, you know, which we've been seeing the desperation of this world from, like, multiple angles. this whole time. And really, it quite effectively paints a picture of like just like layers of things not being very good. So we have people at this point, so in the 30s still, people are coming to, if this is Colorado Springs, people are coming to the US, escaping bad situations elsewhere. This is not yet when people are escaping the US, bad situations in the US to go elsewhere. It's interesting. So we had talked about basic income as though there was universal basic income in the previous one, or in the other one. This doesn't seem to indicate that that's the case. So I'm not really sure how that all fits together. I don't know. So I'm just wondering, you know, what happened in 2037. Yeah, so these don't have story to them. But if we go to the data points, I want to say there's something else in the 30s that we've seen. Yeah, so we don't have any dates on that, but that's presumably in the late 60s. Hey, Andrew, what's up? Hi, friends, and welcome, welcome. What have you been up to? Has Andrew been playing music for you? Thank you for the raid. So Andrew Core is a friend of mine and a fantastic drummer. You may know him from the Proto Men or any of his other rad musical projects that he's part of. He's really, really cool. I once made him try to drum sight read Dancing Mad, and he wasn't familiar with Dancing Mad, but I didn't realize that he didn't know Dancing Mad at all, or I wouldn't have done that to him. But he was a good sport, because he is a good sport and a good, kind, very kind person. If you like good music and impressive drummership, you should absolutely give him a follow. Strongly recommend you do so. Everybody else, hi, welcome. I'm LaurentheFlute. I am also a musician, although I don't do music streams that often. I'm thinking about doing one this Saturday for my Saturday stream. I mostly do game streams like this. I'd like to pick apart the story and the lore of things, which if you're familiar with Horizon Zero Dawn, there is so much, like tons and tons and tons of stuff to tear through, which is really cool and really exciting. I talk a lot, and this game has given me so much talking. Like, I talk a lot, but Horizon Zero Dawn is like something else. But it's really, really, really cool and exciting because there's like this world to pick apart and characters to figure out and emotions brewing. Already we've had some really good moments. I'm still fairly early in the game, I think. Yeah, it's a really good game, and it's really the sort of thing that I like. But yes, that's kind of my deal, is I like to talk about story. Like my like a professional and academic background is in writing, and so that is how I look at things. I also like to sing along with the music. Oh man, I got an interface, a new audio interface that lets me put reverb so I can send myself to space. It's very exciting. I'm going to be using that when I do concerts, because shockingly I play flute. You can tell that in my name here, but also I sing, so I like to have reverb that I don't have to press a bunch of buttons. I just press one button. I just need to fix the reverb so it sounds a bit better. Oh my god, I haven't played Breath of the Wild. I don't usually play open world games. That's the thing, is I usually play like linear narrative heavy games. But I've been playing games of like all sorts of random genres. If people are like, there's a good enough story, Lauren. I mean, I beat Dark Souls, and then everything was downhill from there, because like if you can beat Dark Souls in Pursuit of Lore, you can play through just about anything in Pursuit of Lore. So I played Talos Principle, even though I don't play puzzle games, and fell in love with that. I played Celeste, which fortunately has assist mode, which I needed a few times. I don't do platformers, but there was story and lore and things. And then Horizon Zero Dawn is like this like open world, so somewhere along the lines of apparently developed the ability to headshot enemies. I don't know how that happened. I didn't play any games that cultivated that skill to my knowledge, so it just kind of happened. I'm not sure. I don't know. Usually my specialty is dashing around and not being hit, and so rolling around actually has helped me not die in this game. But headshotting is an interesting ability. Yeah, I might play Breath of the Wild at some point, but I've been kind of afraid. I've been kind of afraid of how the open world concept is gonna translate to my stream. And in this game, it's kind of working because there's so much story and things like that. Is killing them before they see you the ultimate form of dodging? I don't actually know. I don't know if it, I don't. Is that like defense the best offense, or offense is the best defense, or something? Yeah, and I like environmental lore. I don't know. Well, we'll see when I beat this game. We'll see how I feel about Breath of the Wild. Maybe we'll do like an experimental stream or two to see how it goes. I was trying to figure out like the dates of these different things, because something here referenced what happened in the 2030s, because we've now got something referencing 2037, and I think that there's a 2039. Oh, this one does reference people moving in the 2050s. Okay, excellent. The 2036 submergence. There you go. I knew there was something that was kind of related to the 2037 situation. Send Me Your Arms is raiding with a party of 65? My goodness. I don't know. Hello, friends. My goodness. Hi. Wow. Hi, Bonsai. Thank you for bringing your friends here. My goodness. Hello, Send Me Your Arms. I don't know you, but we have a mutual friend. So thank you so much for listening to, I suppose, a suggestion to come over here. Hi, welcome. I guess I will continue to do my little introduction of myself. We just got raided by another friend, and so I'm still kind of like talking through things. Hi. I'm Lauren the Flute. I don't know about D&D vibes here. No, so my deal, so Lauren the Flute, like, yes, I play flute. I'm a VGM, a musician. I do video game music. I lead a cover band called The Returners, and also do like solo flute and voice covers and stuff on YouTube sometimes. And I'm hoping to do a concert this I guess, should I do a concert on Saturday? We did art last Saturday. Should we do a concert? Should we do that? Would that be fun? Noon Saturday? I'm stalling. I'm going to start Psychonauts 2, but I'm waiting until after Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster comes out, because I'm going to marathon that on a weekend. So I don't want to... Yeah, oh my god. Okay, look, do we want music? Would you like a demonstration of the music? I don't know if that's a good idea. I've been talking so much, my voice might not be in the best shape. But I can temporarily mute... okay, well, I can't play the flute right now because it's 10 p.m. and my neighbors and roommate would probably be sad, but I might be able to sing something for you. But mostly video game music. But I could sing a song from Hades. That one's not too loud. I could sing Good Riddance. Hades is what I've been streaming on Thursdays. Oh man, I'm not an alto. I'm definitely a soprano. Okay, well, was that a request? Okay, those of you who have been watching me dig into the lore of Horizon Zero Dawn, will you forgive me if I put on a song? Because we can mute this, and then we can pull up, hold on, Riddance. I know that I have a good Riddance backing track. Let me get it. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll see. Sorry, folks. But yeah, so usually most of what I do is I play video games and I talk about the story and the lore and the characters and the narrative decisions that the writers have made. I have an MFA in creative writing and I do a lot of stories and things. If you want to read my writing, the only stuff that's freely available right now is fanfic. But if you like Final Fantasy VI, I have 150,000 plus word novelization of that going on. I do a lot of creative fan things. Thank you, Chrono. So that's the perspective that I bring to talking about games. So I talk a lot and I cry a lot. So if you're looking for people who speedrun things and are super awesome, I'm no longer allowed to say that I'm bad at video games. but that's not my draw. So this is the slow run channel. It's the lore run channel. See, look, hold on. You see this? You see this right here? Oh, look at how pixelized it is. That's great. I made this right here because I wanted people to, because people are like, oh my God, you're taking so long, you're talking so much. And I'm like, look, I'm warning you. You know what you're getting into now. It's right there in the corner. So lore runs with Lauren. See, it's clever because Lauren. Yes, it's a threat. I mean, ask me how many hours it took me to beat Deltarune Chapter 2. Oh my God, I've never talked during a game as much as I talked during Deltarune. It was an experience. Yeah, so a lot of people found me because of my Undertale stream back in the day. Final Fantasy X was also one that people have had fun with, and Mother 3. So that should give you some sense of like the story focus. These days I'm playing games like Hades and Horizon Zero Dawn as well, because turns out that not just RPGs and RPG adjacent games have good stories these days, which is very exciting. All right, I've stalled long enough. Thank you, Omega Pyro. Well, I do my best to give an interesting analysis. I say the things that pop into my head and I hope for the best. Let's see, can you hear this? Hold on. No, you can't. All right. To commission some creative thoughts, what do you mean by that? I'm curious about that. I will say I'm going to probably be working on my first ever video essay for YouTube, which is going to be a narrative analysis of some of the thematic stuff that happens in Final Fantasy X, which is stuff I've been wanting to talk about since I beat that game. It's been several years. If that video goes well, I might do more. If not, I guess I won't. I haven't tried that, but why not try new things? So, oh my God. But yeah, so RL Schism, when you say commission some creative thoughts, I'm curious what you mean by that. Also, is your name a reference to R.L. Stine? Oh my goodness. Oh, I would love to talk through narrative and story, and things that, oop, hold on. I did something wrong. Oh, hold on. Sources. Hold on. Audio, output capture, create new. We're going to do computer. Okay. And that's going to come from this. Okay. Oh my God. I was such a scaredy cat child that like I could not read R.L. Stine, but I appreciate so many people found that to be an important part of their childhoods. But I would actually be super happy. I really enjoy talking through narrative. World building is something that I have fun with, but it's not my strength. But like talking through like what you're trying to do, like, I mean, I have an MFA in creative writing. I've done a lot of like editing and workshopping other people's work and things like that. So, all right. So we're going to try to balance these out. We're going to have some music here. Confirm you can hear this. Yeah, you can hear that, right? Okay, excellent. Shall I put a little bit of reverb on? Shall we go into space? I'm sorry. I got a new audio interface that can do reverb, and the world will never be the same. All right, let's do this. So I'm usually a soprano, like an upper soprano. So I don't want to sing something super loud or operatic at 10 p.m. because my neighbors won't love me for that. But I do sing some operatic stuff like the Final Fantasy VI opera because I'm obsessed with Final Fantasy VI. All right, so I've got my lyrics here because I always get the verses wrong. And space. All right, let's do this. Farewell to all the earthly remains. No burdens, no further debts to be paid. Atlas can rest his weary bones. The weight of the world all falls away in time. Goodbye to all the plans that we made. No contracts. I'm free to do as I may. No hunger, no sleep except to dream, mild and warm, safe from all harm. Calm. Good riddance to all the thieves, to all the fools that stifled me. They've come and gone and passed me by. Good riddance to all. Farewell to all the earthly remains. No burdens, no further debts to be paid. Atlas can rest his weary bones. The weight of the world all falls away in time. Well, my cat didn't like that very much. She was sleeping peacefully on her little cardboard thing on my desk. And then the singing started and she was like, oh no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Thank you. Yeah, normally I would do something like Pollyanna from Earthbound Beginnings. But I think that one's a little louder. So this one's a little quieter. It's not so high. So I worry less. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy it. I'm really excited about digging into the story of Hades more, because there's a marmoset song. Because there's a lot of good stuff going on behind the scenes in Hades, and I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out what's happening and what they're not telling me, and what the characters are up to, and who feels what and how, and that sort of thing. So it's very I am familiar with Tim Follin's work. Yes, if I played electric guitar, I would be dreaming of covering Tim Follin. But I do not. So I mostly stick to slower things as opposed to like blisteringly fast guitar and synth solos. Is Paint a Dinosaur his? And then like Color a Dinosaur? And then Silver Surfer and a bunch of others. Like, yeah, no, just ridiculously good stuff. No, I love I love video game music very much. It's a huge part of my life. I used to work for a video game label. I do a lot of collaborations, or used to do a lot of collaborations. I've kind of taken a step back, sort of. I've got a few in the works. Yeah, no, it's been fun stuff. Thank you so much for coming by and for bringing your friends, and for all of you raiders. Like, thank you. So if the disorganized hot mess that is Lauren streaming, all of these random, sorry, we're putting on this music again. If this stuff sounds like a good time, Blake, please feel free to give me a follow. I'm I don't know. I would appreciate it. I definitely don't expect. I'm not very good at rating people back because I get really anxious about like, oh, I gotta find someone. But I love that I love that aspect of Twitch culture. So I appreciate the raid. I appreciate the follows. Welcome. I've been told that even when I'm screaming about scary things in games, I don't play scary games, but I get scared. I've been told that this is a chill stream and that it is a comfy space, even when we talk about real world political situation, which again, if you have played Horizon Zero Dawn, you can understand why why we talk about politics, like real world politics. It's these right here. These go there. Like a lot of games, this is the thing I've talked about, but a lot of games will kind of have very they'll have like really like high level, like sort of genericized political things, like stream is chill vibe but not low energy. I appreciate that. I've been trying to figure out because I feel like I'm a fairly high-strung and loud person, but then sometimes I watch other people stream and they're just like all the time rather than that. I'm like, oh, I'm okay. I see now. But yeah, like this game doesn't pull its punches. It ties its situations directly to really controversial real world political situations and things, which is, I think, brilliant but brave. And it's really fun to talk about that stuff. I mean, like, also it kind of sucks because it has us digging into some of the hardest things in the world today, but interacting with it through fiction. Like, I mean, fiction gives us, and I'm in fiction, I'm including games and game stories. It gives us this really valuable means to like think about like what is happening in the real world, what could be done, what needs to be done, what is at risk, how do we think about and talk about these problems with people, and how do we make change. Also, how do we shoot robot dinosaurs in the face with a bow and arrow? Horizon Zero Dawn has you covered on all of these fronts. It's a great game. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much. I sometimes do creative sprints, and I've been wanting to do creative sprints again. I just have to get into them, and they're like I set a timer for 20 minutes, and we all work on stuff, and then I give you an update on how I've done, and you tell me how you've done. It's a really great way of getting things done, and it's a good opportunity for talking through like story and stuff. So like if you're like trying to figure out narrative for something or whatever and you want to like bring it, we can talk through it, or something, or you can join the Discord or message me on Twitter or something like that, and I'm happy to talk about these things. Oh man, I should do creative sprints. Yeah, so I've got our Discord and our social media, my social media stuff, which I need to update because I like never use the LaurentheFlute Facebook because I don't know, it doesn't have like Instagram, which I sort of kind of use. Mostly it's Twitter and YouTube. I'm on those a lot. Yeah, sorry YouTube people watching this archive that we just kind of like wandered, but you got some music, so hopefully that's okay. So I don't stop until I can hard save, so I'm gonna have to go back and hard save if I'm gonna shut down soon. I don't know. I kind of got distracted. Oh, we did this! We did the Vantage! A tall way to jump?
Snow chill itches.
But you can't ride the tall boy here. You only ride the... Right? It's the exact same one. I already got it. See, it's completed. Yeah, so I'm gonna... And I could rappel down. That's quite a height. I guess it would be greedy of me to think there'd be something else here, so yeah, we'll do this. Hope nobody has any major fear of heights here. Aloy certainly doesn't. Aloy fears nothing. I should be careful here because those guys are bad news. They're bad news boys. I have a fear of caves, so... Oh man, Oh, there's a bonfire. Let's go to this bonfire, shall we? We did the vantage point. We're gonna go to that bonfire, and then we'll figure out what to do. I don't know what a bellowback is, so we'll figure this out, shall we? How do I get, where am I going? Is it this way? I should maybe not make noise. Probably make noise. That looks like a slide, like a chute of some sort. Have I been into that building? Have I been in this building? I'm gonna go up here. Oh. I make very smart faces. Oh, this is where those guys that I was sniping were. Yeah, okay, well let's go raid the bodies of the sniped robots. Yeah, we're gonna raid the bodies of the sniped robots. And I think this is where you're supposed to climb on that guy, but I don't need to climb on that guy. Okay, so we'll take that.
Rare part.
Good night, everybody who's going. Yes, this is where I jumped on this hallway. Alright, hold on. We're gonna go back this way and try not to die, and then we're gonna get to the bonfire, and then I'm going to shut down for the night. Because normally I would shut down at 10, but I've been running a bit late, and the fact that I have to basically get to save points here definitely makes it a little harder. Yeah, the tall neck is really cool. Okay, so we're finally going the right way. Oops, I didn't take damage there though, so we're okay. Alright, well hopefully, oh, looks like there's a dino. There's a dino there that's got health. Oh, there's a health bar. So we should be careful. That's a piggy. Yeah, but there's those scrappers that are there. I'm gonna try not to get eaten by scrappers. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I love that again you can see like that's where traffic lights were. Oh man. Okay, so we're just gonna go straight through here. Hope that we don't run into those guys. We're getting closer. Yeah, so we'll just go that way. There's those dinos. I don't want to get eaten by dinos. I'm not gonna get eaten by them. There's a piggy. Hello, piggy. Spook the piggy. I don't want to spook the piggy. I'm just gonna go running across here. Piggy's like, huh? Nothing to see here, piggy. Nothing to see here. So this is where I came from, I think. Oh, what? Hold on. Oh, I'm not gonna, no, I'm not, I'm not dealing with that. I don't know what that is, but I'm not dealing with it. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. You know what that is, guys? You know what that is? That's a walking flamethrower. You know who has a phobia of fire? Huh? You know who that is? That's me. That's me. I'm the one with a phobia of fire. These guys are little... They're stegosauruses. Are they stegosauruses? No, they're not. They've got the spikies. It's a nopeasaurus. That is correct, Chrono. Well observed. Alright. I gotta get past them. I gotta get to that right over there. I gotta get to it. Okay, like, come on. Don't get on fire. Don't get on fire. Don't get on fire. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. Fire bellowback, which indicates that there's probably other elementals. There's probably like a poison bellowback that just like spews poison at you, and that's bad news. Alright, well, cargo sack is its weakness. I wonder if you set its cargo sack on fire. Well, I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm gonna not deal with that. Look at me not dealing with that. Yep. Who needs those guys? Not me. I'm gonna activate this bonfire and not Deal with the nopeasaurus. Oh my god, does he see me? Please don't see me. You don't see me. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, future Lauren. I'm sorry, future Lauren. Future Lauren is gonna come back to this game and be like, Past Lauren, why did you leave me with a nopeasaurus? Don't you dare, don't you dare come here. No. No. Alright, so now I know what the Bellowback site is. Yeah, future Lauren's gonna be really sad. Future Lauren's gonna have some choice words. Oh, there's another bonfire here? Have I used that one? How did I use that one and not encounter the Bellowback? What did I do? Oh, did I come out this way for something else? Oh, I must have. I'm gonna try to knock this out. I'm gonna try to knock this out. Here. I guess I'll try to get this ancient vessel. Oh my god, guys. There's these other things. There's these other things. Maybe I have to go back. Oh, that's gonna be... maybe I'll do that later. Where is this? What is this? I haven't been there. Oh, gosh, there's so many places. There's so many places and things. That's when I was following Sona. Okay, so when I was following Sona earlier, apparently I avoided the Nopeasaurus because I would remember if the flamethrower dinosaur, oh my god. I mean, it's basically a dragon. That is not a historical creature. You're not gonna find that at the Museum of Natural History. Now, to be fair, even the ones that you might find in the Museum of Natural History, like, they fire laser beams, which they didn't historically speaking, you know. So, oh, did stream die? Did it? I was in the hills. I bet I was in the hills because I was like, there's gonna be scary stuff down there, so I'm just gonna say nope to all of it. Well done, Past Lauren. Yeah, ancient animal lasers, like... Well, cause like, okay. Machine catalog. Swollen with volatile liquid cargo. Can spray streams of its cargo to engulf enemies. Blaze canister. Shooting elemental canisters with elemental ammo triggers an explosion that will damage everything nearby. Shoot off this component to collect the resource inside. Cargo sack. Ah, the blaze. Cargo sack. Gullet. Destroying this component will disable fire attacks and trigger a large explosion, setting fire to anything in the area. So what I'm hearing is that these are things to snipe. Because you'll notice that it has 3 components and they are all fire. If you hit this, it'll explode. If you hit this, it'll explode. If you hit this, well, you burn this and then it explodes. So that's a lot of, this is basically just a lot of explosion. Just so much explosion. Like, so much explosion. I mean, I could just, like, snipe it from over here. Just to see what happens. Because I'm right by a save point. So if I die... So the problem is that you die and you come back, and I think that they remember that it kills you. So nobody wants that. Where are they? There they are. Oh, jeez. I did a manual save, that's true. But won't it oops. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die horribly. I don't think I can hit from here. Oh my god, they're so... I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. I know I'm gonna regret this. I know I'm gonna regret this. This is gonna be my worst idea ever. I did save, right? I did save. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. Let's save. We're gonna save first. Then we'll do that. And then we'll die. The things I do. Should we switch to setting them on fire? God, they're so big. Like, look at how big they are! Look at how much nope that is! Like, can you see how much nope that is? Like, no! Like, absolutely not! Like, no, don't do it! Like, why would you? Why would you do this? Why would anybody do this? This is literally the worst idea anyone's ever had. Do you see how big they are? There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Certainly not somebody about to set your fire canister on fire. Oh my god, you can see the liquid sloshing around. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them, guys. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. And they're all on fire. They're all fire. Okay, hold on. Okay. Please do not.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Oh shoot, it saw me. I didn't think it saw me. I didn't think it saw me. Holy crap! I'm gonna die. 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 At least it's just question marking. It's just question marking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What if I just know?
Pass the test.
Okay, well. I didn't realize it was, I didn't realize because it hadn't shown up, it was still question mark. So it like figured out where the source of it was. But we didn't die yet. I thought that it exploding might damage it more. No, that's bad. That's all bad. Everything is bad. This is bad. It was an exploratory missile. It explored my face with explosions. Explosion and explore start with the same several letters. That's... yes. Where's the guy who's missing health? Where'd he go? That's a rabbit. That is not a flamethrower. There he is. Look at how little health he's missing. Look at how little health he's missing. Look at that. There's like barely any damage and it got explosioned. It exploded itself. I mean, maybe it's strong to its own explosion. I bet you could use one of those to blow some stuff up. What if? Oops. What if I was really stupid?
Machine saw me.
Oh. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. I need to not be in the location that I was when it got hit that time. Can I even get here? Oh, shoot. Oh my god, now we're gonna die. Now we're gonna die. Now we're gonna die. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know I said I was gonna shut down. Or let myself get killed.
I can get out of this.
Can you? Aloy? Can you? Am I going to let you? Are they coming back? They're coming back. They're coming back. Yeah, they're coming back. I think. I don't even know. Okay, they lost interest in me. They're still kind of on heightened alert. Alright, I really should shut down. I was gonna shut down a little ways. I'm gonna use that last save. I'm gonna shut down. Alright, well, there you go. I'm glad that that wasn't an instant death situation. I thought it might become one. But they've provided this wonderful, super convenient, highly flammable grass for me to hide myself in. So it's all good. This will only end well. All right, well, thank you all so much for joining me. And for all of our raiders, if you stuck around even for a little bit, if you're here still, thank you so much. I appreciate you raiding. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Maybe we'll see you again. To my friends who are not here but who brought the raid, thank you too. Yes, hopefully not too many explosions next time. I don't want explosions. Oh, yeah, thank you all so much. I feel like I should find somebody to raid. But I don't. Hold on. We're gonna see if we can find we're gonna see if we can find anybody I know. Oh, we can. Oh, I know. Yeah, we're totally gonna raid String Player Gamer. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. All right, you ready, folks? This is one of my musical friends who's fantastic, and you'll absolutely love him. So let's go do that now. I will see you shortly. We don't have any sort of cool, like, end of stream thing to say when we raid, but we'll pass the love along. Thank you so much. Again, I appreciate all of our raiders, all of our new viewers. I hope you had a good time, and I hope I will see you. We'll be doing more Horizon Zero Dawn next Tuesday, Hades on Thursday, and I will do a concert on Saturday. I will see you all later. Bye!